Today, we're diving fists first into one of the wildest, most over-the-top anime in existence, One Punch Man. From jaw-dropping fights to comedic gold, this show delivers unforgettable moments, like Saitama delivers punches, fast and flawlessly. So buckle up, because we're counting down the top 10 most epic moments in One Punch Man, the scenes that made us cheer, laugh, and drop our jaws. And hey, if we miss your favorite, punch that comment section and let us know. Let's get started. Number 10. Tatsumaki's Power Flex. Don't let her size fool you. Tatsumaki, the Tornado of Terror, is not here to play. We finally get to see just how OP she is. When monsters threaten the Hero Association, she shows up and just annihilates everything. Floating debris, controlled. Giant threats, crushed. Entire enemy fleets, wrecked in seconds. Her attitude may be bratty, but her power is terrifying. She's like a green-haired goddess of destruction, and this moment firmly cements her as one of the strongest heroes in the S-Class lineup.
How about another 300 million year nap?
Number 9. Mumen Rider vs. Deep Sea King. He's not the strongest, he's not the fastest, but in this moment, Mumen Rider became something far greater, a true hero. When the Deep Sea King is at the height of his destruction, having torn through a lineup of pro-heroes, civilians are cornered, and all hope seems lost. Enter Mumen Rider. No powers, no armor, just a bicycle, a sense of justice, and an unshakable spirit. He knows he doesn't stand a chance. He knows this fight will end in defeat, but he throws his body forward anyway, over and over again. I know I'm not strong. I know I'll lose, but I must try. His voice shakes, his bones likely break, but he stands back up time and time again. Mumen Rider may not have won the fight, but he won everyone's respect. And ours too. That is heroism.
No one expects much.
Number 8. I'm just a guy who's a hero for fun.
Just a guy who's a hero for fun?
Back where it all started. When Vaccine Man threatens the city, his monstrous form and booming speeches feel like every old-school anime villain ever. He's ranting about pollution, humanity's sins, you name it. And then Saitama appears. One punch. Boom. Gone. This is the moment that defined the entire series. The sheer subversion of tropes was so shocking that it became legendary. And when he says, "I'm just a guy who's a hero for fun," we knew we were in for something totally different.
What could be expected from a hero?
Number 7. Saitama vs. Carnage Kabuto. This fight introduced us to the real scope of Saitama's power, and his lack of enthusiasm for it. Carnage Kabuto is a towering, monstrous cyborg created in the House of Evolution. He goes full beast mode, rampaging with overwhelming force. Saitama, not worried, but then he gets mad. Not because he's hurt, because he missed the weekly supermarket sale. The sale.
Bargain day at the supermarket!
Number 6. Saitama vs. Sonic Crotch Flick.
Oops. Sorry.
This one's for the comedy lovers. Speedo Sound. Sonic, the self-proclaimed rival to Saitama, is flexing hard, moving faster than the eye can see, striking with surgical precision, acting like he's the main character in a ninja anime. And then Saitama, in the most nonchalant moment ever, just flicks Sonic in the, right in the jewels. Sonic's high-speed momentum meets, well, pain. And once again, Saitama doesn't even register it as effort. This scene is the perfect balance of ridiculous and amazing. Classic One Punch Man humor.
Next time we meet, it'll be your demise!
Number 5. A fight between a mentor and a student. Genos vs. Saitama. Let's kick it off with a moment that perfectly captures the show's absurd tone and timing. During Genos and Saitama's sparring match, Genos is all fired up. He's unleashing insane attacks, incineration cannons, jet-powered blitzes, the whole works. The animation is insane. You're thinking, wow, this is gonna be serious. But then, Saitama just dodges everything without breaking a sweat. And right when Genos goes in for the big finish, Saitama throws a punch that stops inches from Genos' face. This moment became internet legend overnight. It shows exactly why we love Saitama. He's a god-tier fighter with zero ego. His boredom is hilarious.
I cannot picture myself ever approaching Master's power.
Number 4. Saitama punches a meteor.
Who are you? Who sent you?
When a giant meteor threatens to obliterate Z City, all hope seems lost. Even top heroes like Metal Knight and Bang can't stop it. But then, boom, Saitama shows up. He leaps into the sky with no plan, no hesitation, and no drama. Just straight up smashes the meteor with a single punch. It explodes into debris, saving the city. Kind of. Half the buildings still get wrecked. And then, the crowd. They start blaming him for the destruction. Saitama just brushes it off. As long as the people are safe, right? Total hero move. Quiet, unnoticed, but epic.
I guess that takes care of that.
Number 3. Saitama vs. Deep Sea King. Coming in at number 3 is one of the most satisfying knockouts in the series. Saitama vs. the Deep Sea King. All episode long, the Deep Sea King is wrecking heroes left and right. Even Genos gets torn apart trying to stop him. The tone gets dark. Civilians are panicking. Hope is slipping fast. Then, Saitama shows up. No big entrance, no flashy music, just a bald guy in a cape. And rain. The Deep Sea King taunts him, throws a full-powered punch, screams about being a true monster. Saitama responds with one punch. The entire top half of the Sea King explodes into mist. Just like that, it's over. The tension that had been building for a full episode is shattered in less than 5 seconds. And yet, somehow, it's not disappointing, it's perfect. And then, Saitama doesn't take the credit. He lets the people believe the other heroes did the hard work, preserving their morale. It's a rare moment where Saitama doesn't just save the day, he uplifts everyone around him too. Hero for fun? More like hero for humanity. Number 2. Saitama vs. the Subterraneans. And taking the number 1 spot, we're going back to where it all began, Saitama vs. the Subterraneans. This fight is the perfect blend of hype, animation, brilliance, and brutal irony. We see an Earth under siege. The Subterraneans, mysterious underground beings, rise up and lay waste to everything in their path. Cities burn, heroes fall, and Saitama, he finally gets the challenge he's been craving. The action explodes with dynamic combat. Saitama struggles. He bleeds. He fights with desperation. And he looks alive for the first time. This is it. The fight of his life. And then, he wakes up. It was all a dream. This moment is funny, sad, and epic all at once. It captures the core tragedy of Saitama's power. He's too strong and too alone at the top. That's why this takes the crown. It's not just a fight. It's the soul of One Punch Man.
I'd forgotten the exhilaration of a real fight!
Number 1. Saitama vs. Boros. The final fight. This is the moment where One Punch Man doesn't just entertain, it ascends into anime greatness. The final battle of Season 1, Saitama vs. Boros, the self-proclaimed dominator of the universe. A being so powerful, his punches decimate landscapes. His energy blasts vaporize entire fleets. His body, it regenerates faster than it can be damaged. And for the first time ever, Saitama doesn't finish it in one punch. Yes, that's right. Boros actually survives the first hit. And it's not just for show. This fight goes absolutely nuclear. Boros is fast, brutal, and relentless. He hits Saitama with a barrage of kicks and beams, smashes him through walls, and then launches him straight to the moon. And what does Saitama do? No panic, no plan. He casually stands up and jumps back from the moon. Let that sink in. He jumps from the moon back to Earth with raw leg power. Back on Earth, Boros goes all out. He activates his final move, Meteoric Burst, and the battlefield becomes a blur of color and carnage. Shockwaves rip through the city. Craters form. The air vibrates with energy. But Saitama, he's barely trying. And finally, when he says he's using his serious punch, it's over. Not just Boros, but the entire sky splits in half. In his final moments, Boros lies defeated, but smiling. You weren't even using your full power, were you? Saitama simply replies, you were strong. That moment is chilling. It's powerful. It shows us the loneliness of Boros and the burden Saitama carries. Both of them are warriors, cursed by strength, seeking purpose in a world that can't keep up. This isn't just a fight scene. It's the emotional climax of the entire season.
Serious punch.